Verse 211. Ask the children of Israel how many a sign of evidence we have given them. And whoever exchanges the favor of Allah after it has come to him, then indeed, Allah is severe in penalty. Explanation. 1. Lessons from Bani Israel. The verse reminds the Muslims of the numerous signs and favors granted to the children of Israel, who repeatedly rejected them. 2. Divine signs and rejection. Rejecting Allah's favors after receiving guidance is considered a grave sin, leading to severe consequences. This applies universally to all communities, including the followers of Islam. 3. Allah's justice. The severity of Allah's punishment serves as a deterrent, encouraging believers to remain steadfast and grateful. Verse 212. Beautified for those who disbelieve is the life of this world, and they ridicule those who believe. But those who fear Allah are above them on the day of resurrection. And Allah gives provision to whom He wills without account. Explanation. 1. Attachment to the world. The disbelievers are deceived by the allure of worldly life, causing them to mock believers who prioritize the hereafter. Scholars stress the importance of spiritual priorities over material possessions. 2. Status in the hereafter. While disbelievers may appear superior in this world, those with taqwa, God consciousness, will hold a higher rank on the Day of Judgment. 3. Allah's unlimited provision. Allah's provision is not limited to material wealth, it includes spiritual blessings and eternal rewards. Verse 213. Mankind was one religion. Then Allah sent the prophets as bringers of good tidings and warners, and sent down with them the scripture in truth to judge between the people concerning that in which they differed. And none differed over it except those who were given it, after the clear proofs came to them, out of jealous animosity among themselves. And Allah guided those who believed to the truth concerning that over which they had differed, by His permission. And Allah guides whom He wills to a straight path. Explanation. 1. Unity of mankind. Originally, humanity shared a single faith, but differences arose due to greed, jealousy, and deviation. Shia Tafsir underscores the role of divine guidance in restoring unity and justice. 2. Role of prophets and scriptures. Prophets were sent to guide humanity with clear evidence and divine laws. Scholars emphasize the continuity of prophetic missions culminating in Islam. 3. Animosity and division. Despite receiving clear proofs, some people rejected guidance due to arrogance or envy. This theme is linked to the rejection of the Prophet Muhammad and the Ahlul Bayt by certain factions. 4. Divine guidance. Allah guides those who sincerely seek the truth, emphasizing the importance of free will and effort in achieving spiritual enlightenment. Verse 214. Or do you think that you will enter paradise while such has not yet come to you as came to those who passed on before you? They were touched by poverty and hardship and were shaken until Messenger and those who believed with him said, "When is the help of Allah?" Unquestionably, the help of Allah is near. Explanation. 1. Tests of faith. The verse reminds believers that trials and hardships are part of the path to paradise. 2. Historical examples. Previous nations faced severe challenges, testing their resolve and trust in Allah. The hardships endured by the early Muslim community in Mecca are often cited as a parallel. 3. Divine assistance. Allah's help is always near, but it requires perseverance and unwavering faith to achieve it. Scholars highlight the concept of divine timing, where relief and victory come when the time is right. Verse 215. They ask you what they should spend. Say, whatever you spend of good is for parents, relatives, orphans, the needy, and the traveler. And whatever you do of good, indeed, Allah is knowing of it. Explanation. 1. Charity and priorities. The verse specifies the categories of people deserving of charity, starting with close family members. It is very important to fulfill familial responsibilities and supporting the broader community. 2. Intentions in giving. Spending should be done with sincerity and for the sake of Allah. The reward for charity depends on the purity of one's intention and the effort to fulfill divine commands. 3. Allah's knowledge. Allah's awareness of all good deeds assures believers that their efforts will not go unnoticed, even if others fail to appreciate them. Verse 216. Fighting has been enjoined upon you while it is hateful to you. But perhaps you hate a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you. And Allah knows, while you know not. Explanation. 1. Obligation of jihad. Fighting in self-defense or for the protection of the oppressed is sometimes necessary, even if it is disliked by individuals. Jihad must be guided by strict ethical and legal principles. 2. Divine wisdom. The verse highlights human limitations in understanding what is truly beneficial or harmful. It is highly encouraged to have trust in Allah's wisdom, especially in matters beyond human comprehension. 3. Balancing emotions and duty. While humans naturally avoid conflict, certain situations demand action for the greater good. The verse calls for prioritizing divine commands over personal preferences or fears. Key themes. 1. Gratitude for divine guidance. Rejecting Allah's blessings and guidance leads to severe consequences, as seen in the example of Bani Israel. 2. Tests and patience. Trials are a means of strengthening faith and attaining spiritual rewards. Patience and trust in Allah are essential virtues. 3. Charity and social responsibility. Islam emphasizes caring for the vulnerable and maintaining family ties through acts of charity and support. 4. Submission to divine wisdom. Believers are reminded to trust Allah's knowledge and wisdom, even when His commands seem challenging or counterintuitive.